right, day 5 in the Colorado Rockies. Little change of plan today. We were going to go over the hill, hit Cameron Pass and down into Fort Collins. Instead, we're going to try and time it for a late, no entry pass required entry through Rocky Mountain National Park on Trail Ridge Road, which means we got a little time to kill. So we're going to go down and run Berthoud Pass, check out Berthoud Falls, up to Grand Lake, have some lunch, and try and hit a 2 o'clock window for entry into the park. So come on along for the ride. All right, just a few miles south of Steamboat on Highway 40, and up the hill we go towards Rabbit Ears Pass. Awesome view out over the valley to my right here. There's some beautiful high mountain meadows up in here. So we didn't find a nice spot to stop up on Rabbit Ears Pass. It was kind of an east side and a west side of it. On the west side, there were a few pullouts there that would have made for some nice photos, I guess. But coming down the east side, it was just gather some videos. You came down the hill. Very pretty up in there with all the meadows. Each pass out here certainly has its own character. A little way further south on Highway 40. We're looking at some taller mountains ahead of us, so things are going to get more interesting. We've got about 68 miles to go over to Berthoud Falls. Beautiful morning for a ride. Temps have been just perfect, running like 60. We're going to enjoy this because the next couple 3 days across the plains are going to be hot, possibly stormy, so we're going to enjoy our last day in the mountains. This is still on Highway 40 between Kremling and Granby. Oh, very nice. Beautiful little canyon. Yeah, that was a beautiful little unexpected feature along the route. Leaving Winter Park now. Highway 40 headed south up Berthoud Pass. Nice switchbacks on here. They're like a good curve, but yet, you can keep a little speed up through them and enjoy the turn. Over the top we go. Another 5 miles down to the falls. We hit the top of the pass on the way back. Best part of this pass is we get to do it again today because we're going back up and over to Grand Lake and Wait for 2 o'clock so we can get into Rocky Mountain National Park. So we got Berthoud Falls coming up in just under a mile ahead. Hey, stopped to stretch our legs and check out Berthoud Falls. Nothing too epic, but it was nice to get off and stretch. Pretty little spot. We have better waterfalls in Wisconsin, just saying. Hey, we're at the top of Berthoud Pass. Looking back down towards Winter Park, the road we came up. Nice twisties on here, lots of traffic on here, especially on a Sunday, everybody heading back to the city. But beautiful road. Work our way up to Grand Lake and Trail Ridge next. Alright, coming down off Berthoud Pass on our way to Grand Lake.